Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I am sporting Australia's shirt. Shout out to Australia and all my Aussie friends down under. Today we're going to talk a little bit about this and a little bit about that. Look at my hair, oh my god. It's not one thing, it's another, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to talk about Ryan. Now, Ryan had a live recently talking about what he could give advice to relationships to people who want cameos from him. Listen to this.
I'm just doing this video. I just did a cameo where a girl was going through her first breakup, and I gave her some motivational advice, and I just thought that was so cool. And I love the fact that I hope I was able to reach her and just tell her it's going to be okay and life goes on, and you just have to keep living. I really felt moved in that cameo. So just because in that cameo, I was just open. I gave my heart to her and told her life would go on and it's going to be okay. And it just meant the world to me. So I felt like dropping the prices just so everybody can get one. Okay. I like the fact that I was able to help somebody. So if you want one, go book one. If you need help or, just want a birthday or whatever.
And that's what I got to say about that. What a laugh. Seriously? How does he know what to do in a relationship? You know what he did with the lady with the 5-year-old, right? You know he blew it with Gypsy, right? He didn't actually blow it with Gypsy. Gypsy just didn't want to be with him. Day one, flat out, she didn't want him, but he begged her and she took him because he begged her. He thinks that she really loved him. And that's the sad part about it, is that he thinks she really loved him. And he'll think of that forever, you know that, right? There's no way we're going to change his mind. Nothing. No way. The only way that I think Ryan would turn off from Gypsy is if he found another girl. You know what I mean? But that's not going to happen the way he's going. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. Now here is a little clip from Gypsy.
Hey, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, okay? I'm so jealous of my sister. Absolutely jealous of my sister. And I'm gonna tell you why. So my entire childhood, since Mia was born, as a child, that's one of my triggers, is my sister. That is a trigger for me. She got to get raised by my dad that I didn't get to. She went to prom, all things that had I just grown up with my dad, I could have had those things too. And so that is the reason for the jealousy.
Oh, you're having a bad day? Did you die?
Factor. Whenever she started her new job, Mia actually moved in here with Ken while I was still on parole. And she was living in this room. This was her room. My new room was her room. If I was so jealous of my sister, would I have let her move in with my boyfriend? No. Just saying.
She says she's not jealous of Mia, but she's jealous. Wait, she's jealous of Mia because Mia got to grow up with her dad. Like Mia had any choice in the matter. So you shouldn't be jealous of Mia, right? But she's not jealous of Mia because Mia moved in with her boyfriend. Gypsy fails to tell everybody that Gypsy was also living with her boyfriend. So of course she's going to let Mia live there. She was there as well.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I found these funny memes that I'm going to pop in from time to time just to lighten the load because this just gets so boring after a while. So I want to talk about I don't want to talk about Gypsy and Ryan because that ship has sailed. It's never going to change. It's going to be the same old thing, same old, same old. And I was reading comments actually in Ryan's live, and people were still Team Ryan, go, do your thing, live your life. A lot of people were asking if he found a job yet. No answer to that one. I think he's going to start being social media kind of influencer, kind of just, he thinks he's famous, so we'll just let him think he's famous for a little while until people smarten up and tell him, look, you're not famous. You're on TV for 5 minutes. People on the news have been on TV longer than that. Good Lord. Anyway, now, Gypsy's relationship with her dad is a really, really weird relationship. She doesn't look at her dad like we look at our dads. She looks at her dad as this man is supposed to adore her, is supposed to idolize her in her head. Because she thinks that she is the firstborn and that should give her, some lift. Right? I'm a thirdborn. I don't give, I don't care. I don't care where in the lineup I come from. But it seems Gypsy seems to think she has special privileges, I think, for being the first. But she never got them. Mia got them. Other sister, Nicolette, never got it either. But you don't hear her crying about it. Gypsy needs therapy. She really, really needs therapy. She'll never take it, though. I know she'll never take it because she thinks she has everything under control. She thinks she has Ken under control. She has herself under control. Her life is under control. The only thing that's not under control for Gypsy is money. Even though, yes, she has money, and I know people have told me in the comments, yes, I know she has a trust fund, but she only gets a certain amount of that every month. Think about that. Think about if you were living on a check once a month. That's hard. I've been there. It's hard. By the time you pay your rent, your bills, and your little things, your phone, all this other stuff, and especially if you've got a kid, which I don't think she does because she never spends anything on her, right? She's selling all this stuff, not buying it. But all those things you got to buy with that one check. By the time you finish that one check, you're looking at the leftovers and you're going, this has got to last me 3 weeks. That's hard. Gypsy doesn't know how to manage money. She never had to. If she wanted money, she just stole it from her mother. She never had to handle money. In jail, people were sending her money. All she had to do was ask for it. Now, when she came out, she had the show. And yes, she was getting paid for the show. Yes, she was getting paid for the books. But all those things are a one-time payment. When the show stops, the check stops. Doesn't matter if they put her show on reruns. She doesn't get any money from them. Or she gets very, very little royalties or something. That's it. But that's only if it was in her contract. But that's it. One-time payment. Finished. Book. One-time payment. Unless the books keep selling, which I don't think they are. They bombed. They bombed on Amazon. And thanks to us guys who put really bad reviews out there before they stopped us. You know who you are. Anyway, thanks for watching my video today. Tomorrow, please come back, and I'll be rocking a new t-shirt tomorrow. So, rocking the Aussie. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm. And everything in this video is my thoughts, opinions, and or alleged. Bye, guys.